Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Zero
everyone.
people.
The zero people.
Well,
Gotta
actually, I don't know if
update
it's zero.
this. Where is it? I gotta copy the code. Colonel, I've gotta copy the code.
Oh my god, I'm getting that blank chat.
Oh,
I can't even
lovely.
post like a.
I've got the chat pulled up on OBS in a little doc. So I don't have to have the browser open. Hello, everybody who isn't watching. Hello.
Yes, hello, everybody.
Are you ready for more Shadow?
I love this music. It's badass.
It's a remix of his theme song from Sonic Adventure 2.
It's
Throw it all away.
It's pretty good.
Okay, shall we hit continue?
I'm dead.
Forget our old file. I completely annihilated that file.
Did you seriously play this for 17 hours?
I was trying to. There's the collectibles. The collectibles, they're not worth getting, but I wanted to get them because I didn't know that they weren't worth getting.
They're not worth getting.
That's the
17 hours.
Well, mainly the screws took a while, and the collectibles took a while. The collectibles are worth getting because they're like concept art and stuff, but the screws aren't.
Yeah, definitely worth getting.
But the concept art is a joke.
Seriously?
A joke.
No, they don't understand completionists. That's not the reward they want. They don't want like to be said, haha, thanks for collecting all of our MacGuffins. And now fuck you.
that is like my one criticism of this game, and the fact that maybe I shouldn't say that actually. Okay, maybe I will. There's no stage from Shadow the Hedgehog in this game. Which is weird.
You mean the game Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube where he has a gun?
There's no stage from that.
Oh no! Come on, guys.
Unless you consider Space Colony Arc stage from Shadow, which I wouldn't because it's the same. It's
yeah, that's from.
Well, it's from Sonic Adventure 2, but there's also there's levels in Shadow as well, in the same location.
Yeah. No, that doesn't count. It would appeared first somewhere else.
I think it would have been cool to see like Lava Shelter or something. Lava Shelter is a cool level. That's the secret lava base of Dr. Eggman.
Right. He has a lot of those. He had one in. Am I thinking of this wrong, or did he have one in 06?
He had that aquatic base in 06.
Oh, so it wasn't lava. Oh wow.
No, it was full of like water and like I don't know, like this like weird goopy metal. Remember the big balls that I kept falling off?
Yeah, the balls. the sphere level. God, that was awful.
It was, yeah. This game doesn't have like too much jank other than there's one thing that's a little bit jank, but once you figure it out, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
We still got to do Act 2 for Kingdom Valley and Sunset Heights. Also, when I redid all of this, I got every single collectible in every like level and also S rank because I'm good at this game now.
I guess we're gonna breeze through this.
Except for the fact that because I'm playing it on stream, that means I'm gonna be a lot worse.
Right, the streamer curse of having to divide your attention between being interesting and funny and playing well.
Kingdom Valley 2D stage.
Oh, now this one was from 06, right?
Yeah, Kingdom Valley is. You can see because you can see the white robots that Eggman has.
Yeah, this big wide open space with that weird trial to choose Elise or Amy or something like that.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird one.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Chaos control.
Control.
I was in some server, and when this game first came out, there was a whole lot of people like posting their scores for like individual level runs, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad this game got like popular again.
Yeah, there's like a separate score for playing a level with the wings and without the wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just punted that guy.
It's a fun ability. It gets some good use in the levels. Oh yeah, one of
it's silly.
Yeah. And kick him right into like the windows and stuff. There's like one of my other criticisms is that some like for example, we unlock the what is it? We unlock that kick ability like after some of like some levels you already played through, and there aren't any like alternate paths that you can use those abilities on, which sucks. I feel like
missed
it'd be
opportunity. You unlock any unique abilities beyond that?
Beyond what, the kick?
Yeah.
Oh, there's there's one more, and also we earn back the wings, because for whatever reason they gave you the wings for like a stage in Space Colony Arc, and then they just take them away for the rest of the game until the end.
That's a little strange.
It's a little strange, yeah. I guess they did. The wings are really overpowered in a lot of levels, so they didn't want you breaking the levels, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely why they did the separate scores thing for the levels.
Yeah. I think I've missed like multiple collectibles already.
Whatever. Will speedrunners use the wings, or will they not? I wonder.
I've seen a lot of speedrunners. They spam Chaos Spear in the air because it somehow it's really fast. It like gives you a lot of momentum in the air or whatever.
So you don't even need wings?
Yeah, I guess not.
Well, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
This game is definitely like a lot more fun than Shadow the Hedgehog, though. Honestly, Shadow the Hedgehog, so many levels are like annoying like side quest levels where you have to like collect this many things.
Yeah, and there's no tacked on shooting mechanic that kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. I think I got like one collectible. Still S rank,
we've already established it. Worth it. Oh wow, that's rank. Nice.
Is this the ultimate gameplay? Hema says.
Oh, someone's in chat. Okay.
It's
oh
big.
wow, someone's in chat. Yay.
Look, it's big. Got big.
Oh wow. What's he gonna catch here? Are there actually fish, or?
I have no idea.
To never fish again.
Your name's Shadow, isn't it? Have you seen my good buddy, Froggy?
Froggy? Shadow smiles at him. I love that. He smiles.
Yeah.
Big
no,
is
it
just
was
too...
a grin of edginess.
He's like, heh, this cat is large and rotund. I'll keep looking. If I see anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Isn't there like a moment in this game where he like what sees a Chaos Emerald and he's like, maybe I should become the ultimate life form?
What? No.
I thought I saw that online. Someone was posting like.
No. He.
I don't know.
One of his lines is he asks Shadow. Wait, let me see if it's one of these. They have multiple. The NPCs have multiple. Have like 3 lines in like each area.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah. Well, one of Big's lines is that he says, "Could you teach me chaos control so I could fish better?" And he's just like, "Wait, no, that would make it too easy."
Yeah, and he's like, "No, I want to challenge myself actually," which is base as hell.
It's true. Also, Sunside Heights is a pretty good stage, especially considering it's from Forces. They just did a lot better work with level design in this game than they did Forces. Have you been to Radical Highway yet? We've been there multiple times.
Yeah, this isn't stream 1, this is stream 2.
Yeah. I mean, like, literally, like, almost every, like, main stage is, like, Radical Highway at the end. Remember?
Really?
Well, but Black Doom keeps taking us back to Radical Highway.
Right, that's right. You keep going back like 7 times.
Like
I remember that. That was so annoying.
I think the general consensus, I think maybe, is that he wants to take Shadow to a point in his life where he was filled with anger, so he can, you know, like manipulate Shadow into being. I
kind of gather that.
Yeah.
I understand it from a narrative standpoint, but from a game design standpoint, that's
it's
like
a little
having
weird.
to backtrack to the same level 7 times.
I mean, it's not the same level. There's a completely different like the level like design is different, but the location is this. Like it looks the same.
Same problem, but for aesthetic reasons.
Yeah. Chaos control.
I like that egg robot in the background. It's nice.
Yeah, they're cool. They're more lame in Forces because they barely did anything. But in this, they kind of have. Well, I mean, they have a part like they destroyed like the ground in that area, and then like in the first act, they're like they're like impeding your progress a bunch. Ah!
Yeah, because if you're gonna put like a giant imposing looking robot in the background, have it do something.
Yeah, do something. My goodness. I genuinely think that like in Forces they just had no clue. What they just didn't know what they wanted to do. They just had no. Let's do this. They had a bunch of like interesting ideas and then they just did nothing with them.
Yeah. No, what's that called? It's like when you got like way too many separate plot threads or gameplay ideas and they don't connect well, or they don't all serve a single theme, or they don't all come together to form some sort of interesting, cohesive like experience. Yeah. Now that I think about it, a lot of Sonic games have the same problem.
Nice. I beat up his Herb.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Oh, and there's one like taking out his anger in the background. He's like, "Shit, man, I missed him."
How did I get an S rank? I died. I thought you couldn't get an S rank if you die. I don't know how that happened.
Solely time.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, cutscene. Maria!
Maria! The false advertising
even
of Forces saying it was the same team as Generations and Forces. And I think she meant Generations and Colors lives in my head rent free. Yeah, it was not even close to the level of like Generations.
Did they straight up lie about that in the marketing?
I don't know. They could have not lied, and they could have just mishandled the game poorly, which they did.
Ah, he said it.
This
Same
must be
team
a-
name only, so it was a technicality. Okay.
Yeah, this must feel so weird for Shadow. He's like,
Yeah.
these
His
people
eyes
have
are
been
getting
dead
all
for
shrinky.
50 years, and now like
Yeah.
I'm seeing them again. Like I'm hugging them again. Like, what do I even do? How do I even handle this?
And he's 50 years older, and they're not. They're the same
Are
age.
you alright?
Yeah, I mean they're from the time before the Ark disaster.
Find somewhere safe to hide.
Right, but
I'll
that's
take
still
care of
fucked up,
everything.
because, like, for him, it was 50 years ago. For them, it was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, NPCs.
Oh, wow.
And you become so strong and confident.
Be careful, Shadow.
Careful though. There's aliens are fearsome.
Shadow.
Hope all the staff are doing okay. They really warmed up to you.
Oh, Shadow.
Some kind of temporal anomaly. Therefore, I thought it better not to interact with too many elements to prevent a paradox from occurring. That's too late, buddy. This already feels a little bit paradoxical.
Yeah, I mean, his scientific mind working overtime, but, like, we've been here meddling for 2 hours, I guess.
And us specifically meeting right now is potentially paradoxical.
Right.
You've been acting.
Shadow could just give them lottery.
Give them lottery numbers, or tell them about how they're both gonna die very soon.
Yeah, be like, okay, this is how to survive as soon as you get out of this time paradox, and then
Yeah, this is how you
the
survive.
entire history changes. Shadow never becomes angry because they survive, and so he erases his own future and becomes more like Sonic.
Or something.
Yeah, that's how
I
this game
don't
should
know. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can open a music box.
Kima says, remembering the amount of Maria cosplays I saw at Sonic Symphony. So did you go to that?
Yeah, she went to one in the UK.
Oh, cool.
Kima, did any of them have fake wounds? Because everybody talks
Were
about
any of them dead Maria cosplay?
I'm dead, Maria. No. Yeah.
I would have been
made
the
that
only
mistake
wide
before.
Maria cosplay.
Wide Maria.
Yeah.
I remember wide
A lot
Maria.
of blue dresses and blonde wigs. Huh?
Like literally, like
no,
anybody.
Kima says no.
No. Oh. I see. I guess people weren't being too. They didn't want to be too like edgy with it. I bet
they
if
wanted
like
to be
somebody.
more respectful, but I mean, come on.
If somebody went in there and like saw them, they would probably be just like, "Am I at the Alice in Wonderland convention?"
Seriously. She does look a lot like Alice. I was just playing Kingdom Hearts before we started streaming, and yeah, she's in that game, and they're like they have the same outfit and hair and everything.
When that one scene from Shadow was on screen, you can guess what everybody did. Maria!
Maria!
Okay, we gotta get some more keys. Fight another boss.
When's that Shadow movie coming out? Or when's that gonna happen?
Sonic movie?
Yeah. With Shadow.
Sometime next month.
I
don't know what day. Maybe like my mind tells me the 20th. I could be wrong.
Oh no, I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up. Yeah, December 20th.
Don't spoil the later bosses. T-Dog hasn't. Have you seen what the other bosses are?
No.
No.
I do want to see him. Unspoiled.
Yeah. Don't spoil. I'm
I'll read
specifically not good.
Okay, good. We already got to Biolizard, so I saw that one. That one was cool. Love
yeah, we still got a few bosses, but we're almost done with all the levels, which is weird.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of a weird structure in a way.
Yeah, you're jumping around to different worlds and to do a new level, I guess. I can see what they're going for.
Yeah.
So that, you know, you're not playing 3 acts of one level and then just move on to 3 acts of another level.
Mm-hmm.
Which is ironically how I play games like Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. Like, just do the one level and move on to the next one.
Uh-oh, one ring. It's like Lord of the Rings, one ring to rule them
One
all.
ring. Yeah, one ring to rule them all.
I watched a tiny bit of Lord of the Rings when I was a kid, and I fell asleep.
You're kidding!
It's true.
Those are some of the greatest movies ever made.
I know, but I was like 13, and I had a hard time like staying awake for stuff. I'd probably be able to watch it
I
now.
never had that problem. I have that problem now. The other day I was watching Lord of the Rings and I fell asleep on the first disc because it was the extended edition.
Okay. If anything, my parents would be the ones falling asleep. If we did it again. If we watched it.
Well, I would say watch it again as an adult. Watch the extended edition if you don't mind watching a 3.5-hour film. Because they cut out a lot of scenes for the theatrical release that are actually kind of potential for continuity in the later movies, but
yeah,
I think everyone should watch those movies. I'm actually reading the book right now. I'm not as we speak, but you know, I'm in the middle of it. In the middle.
I watch a lot of long form content now, anyways, so I feel like I'd be able to handle that a lot more than I could back then. It's like I occasionally like watch like video essays and stuff, so not really. Not nearly
I
as,
love
like,
those 3-hour long.
You have a favorite?
This looks kind of perilous.
That's fine. Completely fine.
Were you asking if I had a favorite video essay?
Yeah.
Honestly, the one that I keep rewatching, and it's not really a video essay. It's not an essay. Is Zoomzyke made like a series of video where he breaks down where luck and skill is more important in each Mario Party game. So like he'll break down every board event, which ones are skill, which ones are luck, where you have the best chance, where you have the worst chance, and then he does the same for all the mini games. And those videos are like 6-7 hour long for some of those.
She was just
Mario
watching
Party
him
games. I love throwing them on in the back. Oh wow! Look at that! Identifying luck is what it's called. It's great, and he's funny, so you know it's not boring.
Honestly, my favorite one that I've watched, well, actually, I'm not sure if it would be considered a video essay or not, but it was like there was a guy who made like a lost media, made like a fake lost media game, and then did this like whole like essay about them like discussing like lost media and stuff, and then like oh we found the game, and then it was actually a game that they made. It was
awesome.
cool though.
I love that. It's great marketing. Yeah.
Oh, we can do the boss.
Actually, there's one essay. Oh, is there a boss coming up?
Yeah. What essay?
It's by this guy. He's kind of a small YouTuber, but you would like it specifically because he made this theories, which he then just put them all together and turned it into one long video essay about Sly 2 and like breaking down all the different things about it, including the gameplay and like the environment and the story, and he goes into all the little details you never noticed, and he does like a surprisingly large amount of research about it. It's called the Game Breakdown.
I don't. There's a possibility I've seen it since I've seen a lot of Sly related videos anyways, but like
yeah,
I don't know. There's a possibility I've seen it, possibility I've not. I might check it out.
Well, I'm gonna send it to you. I'll send you the playlist because I think algorithmically watching each video individually would be better for the guy's channel. But yeah, it's one video per level in the game, so it's very thorough.
Cool.
Including the tutorial. And also like
it's a good tutorial level.
Yeah.
Sly 2 is my least favorite of the trilogy, but I still think it has some really good merits to its like game design and stuff. I just think it drags on a lot, and I don't really like. I don't like the color choice for the game, honestly. Feels like it feels like very muted.
The last time we were talking, I do agree. The last time we were talking about Sly 2, I was telling you how I couldn't finish it because it was too long, and you were telling me that I should finish it because it's worth it.
It kind of is, yeah. I definitely agree that it's too long. It drags a lot. Let's go. Let's see what the boss is.
Okay, let's go. I replayed Sly 2 recently, and I liked it a lot more, and I managed to beat it, but it was still too long.
Yep. Look at that.
What is that? That looks like a kaiju. Wait a minute, I know what that is.
Metal Overlord.
Metal Overlord.
Yep, from Sonic Heroes.
You can't hope to defeat me. Accept your fate, you fake hedgehog.
He's
I never played Sonic Heroes, but I did watch someone play it, so I recognize it.
Yeah. He's an evolved
Oh my god, he's
form
cussing
of...
out Sonic too.
You'll be joining the rubble in the
He's an evolved form of Metal Sonic. Like that like evolved out of control.
That's awesome.
Take this.
Kima says maybe they will play Sonic Heroes forlornly.
Forlornly, yeah. Why would you want to play Sonic Heroes? Come on now. No, it has fun elements. I would say it's more fun than Shadow. Shadow drags a lot more in a lot of levels, whereas Heroes is a lot. Most of Heroes' levels are a lot more about just platforming through the level, whereas a lot of Shadow's levels are like.
To use chaos control. Ha! That power already belongs to me.
Yeah, a lot of Shadow's levels are like kill this many soldiers, or kill this many things,
Right.
collect this many things. I remember listening.
God awful like computer level, the virtual level. That's
Yeah.
like a maze.
It looked cool. I like the visual of it, but
It did.
it dragged
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
He Ganondorfed! He's Ganondorfing me!
Oh shit! What's that called? Dead Man's Volleyball.
I think it's that without the ball. I think it's just Dead Man's Volley.
Yeah, Dead Man's Missile Launcher.
Bam, bam, bam. Cool how we use the surf in this one.
Oh, Kima says, at the Symphony, I saw someone holding up their phone with an image on it saying, Heroes is better than Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's a little, I would strongly disagree with that. Oh yeah, bam.
I mean, I don't have a strong opinion about that. I only played Sonic Adventure 1.
You also played the really buggy GameCube version that was ported to PC.
I
mean, the
did?
original. Yeah, the original game is still a little bit buggy, but I don't know.
You're telling
pretty
me
sure you
the Steam version is more buggy than the original. Wow. Shit.
Yeah.
That's probably where I went wrong. Well, whatever. I wasn't about to buy a copy for the Dreamcast. It would have been impossible to like capture that footage.
Did you give me back the disc, or did you keep it? I don't remember. Because I had you dump
I don't
it,
think
right?
you ever gave it to me.
You dumped it for me. Remember?
Okay. Let me check. Yes, I remember that, but I don't remember where that game went. I'm just gonna see if it's on my shelf.
Yeah, I know I have a copy of it, and I'm like 99% sure that he dumped it for me. For my I bought a copy and gave it to him.
Hello?
Yeah,
I can't find it. I must have given it back.
you might have, yeah. All right, cutscene.
Oh,
The eyes
cutscene.
are.
Good thing you paused it.
They're very concerned.
They're looking. It's like the eye of Sauron.
Are you in pain?
It does look very Sauron-ish,
Feel
yeah.
the connection to the symbol in the sky. It's
Yeah.
the same tingle as my new abilities.
You got a tingle.
Is the power.
Got a tingle,
Oh,
T-Dog.
he's
You got a
tingling.
tingle.
He's listening to. He's listening to ASMR.
Faustian deal with that monster to create Shadow.
Black Doom
Now it seems
ASMR.
that we all have to
Faustian.
pay for my
Oh my
sins.
god.
so my powers.
I think he
God,
mentions that in
that's
his. I think he says Faustian in his
all
journals
connected.
too.
Go ahead.
Maria's illness couldn't be treated on Earth. I
Sick.
could better manage her condition on the Ark, even if her family didn't like the
Stop
idea.
off that version once. It was funny.
I attempted
Wait a
to
minute. They
Bio
brought her to
lizards.
space to receive medical
means
care.
to find a cure for Maria.
Yeah, apparently the low gravity makes her condition less bad.
Huh.
So when that alien
And yet they're using a
reached out to me,
IV, which would
offered the
function
miracle
in
of
low
chaos
gravity.
control, I accepted.
Well, they didn't need the IV when she was in low gravity because the low gravity helped.
Black
something.
Doom
Oh, that
wanted
scene was still on Earth.
warrior
Okay,
for
Yeah.
them.
never mind.
So these new
That was before they brought her up, I guess.
his grand design.
Okay.
You two are linked by blood. As you grow in power, so does he. He will either take control of your mind and make you his ultimate weapon, or take over your body and be reborn in you.
You made me the ultimate.
That sounds kind of hot.
Professor.
Why me?
I'll take this power and use it
I don't
as
know.
my own.
Shadow being a freak is a funny meme.
Sonic. Chaos control.
Shadow uses chaos control to commit petty crime.
Like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
I am
the
the ultimate life form.
communications established with Rouge.
I will. Oh,
He's monitoring Sonic's efforts. We are to continue our mission.
so wait, Rouge is outside, looking into the pocket dimension.
No, she's just in another part of the white void.
Oh, I see.
Calls to me.
She's watching Sonic play Sonic Generations right now.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. I get it. It ties into Generations campaign.
I like the animation for this one. Watch.
Ew! Gross! Take it back. Shadow being a freak, not funny.
I forgot you said that for a second. Oh,
so
now he
turned into
became
a
it.
gross- Oh no!
He became the tentacle monster.
Oh, now he is the tentacle monster. Oh.
Yeah, this one takes some getting used to,
This.
the Doomorph, but once you understand it, it's kind of fun to use.
So you got like a grappling hook ability now, or Spider-Man swing?
Well, yeah, that and also you can like crawl on like these like goop walls.
Yeah, purple goop is no longer inaccessible goop.
Yeah.
All right. Reach. Reach.
Does he die if he touches normal water?
No, because you become the this one, Manta Ray.
Oh, right. Man, Shadow didn't have to go inside of the Manta Ray one. Why does he have to go inside of this tentacle monster?
It must consume him in order for it to function correctly. Oh, we
Well,
got a
it
level.
looks cool. It does. It
What
looks like
does
a
this
cuttlefish.
level look like?
It looks like Frontiers.
Yeah.
Oh, am I wrong?
I don't think Yes, this is Frontiers.
Okay.
I think we were only on the first island when we were playing it, so you haven't seen this island.
Reach.
it still had the vibes of what I saw in that short stream. Like the archways and stuff.
Yeah. We gotta do that sometime. It's
Yuma
pretty
says,
decent.
I love Shadow Frontiers. This is my favorite,
My favorite Sonic game. Yeah, Shadow was an Instant Frontiers. So like
He should have been.
he should have, yeah.
Shadow should be in every Sonic game. He's too
Yeah.
iconic.
So they basically took one of the islands from the game and made it into a linear platform level.
Bold choice.
Honestly, it works better this way right now. It's a much better like level than like a lot of the environment actually feels integrated into like the Sonic style right now, whereas on Frontiers it felt a lot more like there was stuff superimposed over the regular environment, you know?
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean. There's a lot of floating rails.
I think there's still floating rails, but it feels like they work a little better with how like, a lot more other stuff is floating as well. That looks like a ruin-ish.
Mm-hmm. But like this rail was connected to something.
That one wasn't.
No, but there's a continuity to them.
That
wow.
volcano only erupts when Sonic does like one of the the trials to get to one of the bosses.
Oh, cool.
So canonically, Sonic adjusted that in Frontiers while we're running through.
Oh, I thought Sonic was in Sonic Generations land at this point.
We're in the future though.
I guess so.
So, like how there was the Sonic Forces level, which takes place in the future.
Sonic timeline is confusing. I don't know which ones are in the past, present, or future.
I mean, we did have classic Sonic and modern Sonic.
Yeah, in the same room.
Chaos control.
That's true.
I only know one of them takes place in the past, present, and future at the same time. Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Reach. All right.
Also, apparently, something recently that I don't like that the Sonic series has been doing is that they decided lore-wise that like all of the Sonic games take place within like a year or so, which doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like so much had to happen within that single like year or so.
I almost
Like
feel
they-
like Sonic characters' personalities change between games when they're set in wildly different times.
Yeah.
How do you explain that?
I don't know. There's like
And where do the storybook Sonic games fit into that? Like the ones that don't even take place in the same universe.
I was 23 milliseconds off from getting an S rank.
Ah!
Wow.
Ouch.
Basically, within that year or so time, you had perfect chaos flooding that big city. You had Space Colony Arc hurtling towards Earth, almost dooming everybody. You had the thing with Metal Overlord, where he tried to take over the world as robot, big scary robot dragon. What else did you have? Yeah, Black Doom and the Black Arms coming into town to take over, to use people as energy source.
What the hell?
You had You had the Solaris incident that got completely undone by Sonic and Elise blowing out the flame.
Oh, I'm sorry, but if all of this happened in 1 year, I would consider that the end of the world. Like that's the apocalypse.
Yeah, you had
Billions dead.
Eggman shot the Earth with a big
There's
laser
more?
and broke it into a bunch of pieces and unleashed.
Oh my god.
You had Eggman made a big amusement park. He built a big giant
Can't
amusement
forget
park.
that.
He did this Sonic Generations. He sucked the energy from the world in Lost World, and then Sonic put the energy back. And in Forces, he took over the world.
And tortured Sonic.
And tortured Sonic, only in the English version.
Yeah, only in the English version.
And in Frontiers, I don't want to spoil the plot of Frontiers, so I'm not going to say it, but a lot of stuff happened in the year year or so that Sonic takes place.
That is all 1 year.
It doesn't make any sense. It does not.
No. They obviously weren't thinking when they said that.
The only reason why they're saying that, I think, is because they don't want to change any of the characters' ages. They just want to keep them the same.
I mean, honestly, the better way to do that is the Simpsons way. Just ignore it. Just ignore
Exactly.
their
Yeah,
age.
yeah, I
Keep them
agree.
ageless. There's no reason to try and explain it.
Agreed. I mean, like, everybody knows it's a mascot franchise. We know that the characters aren't going to change that much. If at
Mario
all.
doesn't get osteoporosis in the new game because he's 69.
Hey! 60.
I didn't give you a 69 joke. I only said 69 because I thought 60 sounded a little too young and 70 was close.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like, yeah. We expect that these series are gonna stay the same, so you don't need to like say, oh, it all takes place within a year.
Yeah, no.
Frontiers, they make game design decision that ruined the best part of the game for me.
Let's do this.
If that's a spoiler part, then don't mention it. But otherwise, because like, me and T-Dog together, we didn't even get to the first boss. So like,
We did the first
Ruined
like mini boss.
well, yeah, that's one of like the roaming mini bosses that you can find in the area.
Yeah, that's all as far as we got. But yeah, we gotta get back and finish that.
Yeah. Probably once we're finished this, since this isn't gonna take very long.
Yeah.
It's a short game, but it's very, very tightly made and very like well produced.
Yeah, I love the vibes of this game than any Sonic game in the past 15 years.
Hmm.
Not counting Mania.
Was it the final boss of the DLC? Because I found that, or was it the pre-final boss challenge that you had to do in the DLC? Because one of those two, it probably is.
You're being very vague. I appreciate it.
Thing before that? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That was like the one of the hardest things in a Sonic game I've ever done. It was so tough.
Was it difficult or was it like unfair?
Unfair.
Unfair. Oh boy.
Yeah. It was absolute nonsense. It took like, I was literally spending like hours trying to do it because I did not want to give up. I wanted to earn that like big final boss of the DLC. Oh, we're at this cutscene.
Never thought I'd hear Sonic described like Dark Souls.
Sonic!
I found
Hey,
you,
there he is.
Shadow. The blue hedgehog.
He's like, God, this
All
poser
places.
of all places.
You have something I need. You can wait until my business is finished. Yeah, sorry, but
Yeah,
that
they're
Chaos
fun.
Emerald
This is a
and I
fun
have
cutscene.
date with a monster. Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Why is
It's,
there like sexual tension? Talking about dates. You have something I need.
Well, a date to die for is a line that Shadow says in Heroes to
Oh, wow.
Sonic. So
So
it's continuity, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't make you have to do this terrible boss fight again, because in Generation it kind of sucked. This was the one where you had to like race to pick up the pink orbs. Oh,
Yes, I remember it well because it was one of the only parts of the game I hated.
yeah.
Nice
Uh-oh.
hustle.
Sonic's
but
got
I
this
won.
Chaos Emerald.
So I'm taking
Oh
the
God,
emerald.
and it's the piss-colored
See ya.
one too.
Piss Diamond.
I finally find you.
Hyper-compressed
And what do you
piss.
see? Sonic defeated you. What happened?
Compacted into a solid brick.
Terms are
What
not
is this
all.
camera
A
angle?
fine
Stop
time
it!
for you to be honorable. Now he has the Chaos Emerald.
No, he has a fake emerald.
Ah,
Swap it for the real thing.
smart.
Right, they did set that up.
Wow, look at you.
They did.
As a professional,
And they're complete-
thief, I approve.
They're 1,000 times like very, very lucky that in Sonic Generations he had the same emerald that was the color of the one that Tails created a fake of in Sonic Adventure 2. They were like extremely lucky that both of that lined up so that they could decide to make that a plot point in this game.
Was it lucky or was it deliberate?
Well, I don't think they were planning this game when they were making Generations, so they weren't planning the whole shadow thing. I don't think.
No, but they certainly decided to make it happen after the fact.
Yep. Such a
So
softie. bro.
there's 2 more bosses.
Yep. I
Cool.
gotta find the bot. Wait. Oh yeah, I just did the second act, so I gotta find the location of the boss.
Okay, I think we could beat this. I don't mind streaming a little long.
See, then believe there's a route to that. Wait. Oh wait, no, it's there's a route there, but I want to go the way you're supposed to go. Which is over here, I believe. Here we go. Cave.
What? You went right through that grate.
Yeah, it's like Splatoon.
Oh, I get it. You were an inkling. You were in Squid
We
form.
they must have like taken inspiration from Splatoon for this. There's no way they didn't.
I mean, even the like form factor of the little creature you become, it's very Splatoon Squid.
Yeah. I gotta find keys. Again.
Oh, fun.
I love how over the top. Yeah, the final boss of like the final boss of the Sonic Frontiers DLC. Gameplay wise, it could have been a lot better. But just like the way that like they executed it, like visually, it was pretty good. Which you'll see if we end up doing the DLC.
All right.
Basically, they did like an additional like story where they had you could play as Tails, Amy, and Knuckles.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Interesting. Does Knuckles have to dig crystal shards out of the side of a hill in that game?
I don't remember what he has to do. I think they're just they're all just trying to find the Chaos Emeralds, I think.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I missed it. Ah!
The ending sucked, so they made a new one, which was better story-wise, but gameplay-wise, awful.
Yeah.
How true is that?
Bad.
It's true. I think in this game they did a lot better at like I won't spoil what it is, but they had a lot better final boss, both gameplay wise and story wise. Like this does a really good job with it, I think.
Well, that remains to be seen for my part.
Yeah. I only beat it because you were in a call with me guiding me through it. Yeah. we were in a call. And I was like giving her tips on the on getting through the janky final boss.
Yeah.
It was really jank.
It sounds like it needed it.
This one though, this game doesn't have a lot of jank, honestly. Other than the few tiny little things we found, it's mostly just solid.
I only remember that one glitch where we fell through the non-existent kill plane or whatever.
Yeah.
That was it.
That and occasionally the squid form can be a little bit rough, but it's mostly great.
Gotcha.
It's this game is like one of the most solid Sonic games, I think.
Yeah, you can tell they didn't want to have that same level of unpolish as all the other Sonic games.
Yeah.
That people don't like. This isn't like Bethesda where you can do that and get away with it every single time.
Yeah. I mean, people like are always constantly like talking about the jank of the Sonic games. So maybe they finally want to decide, you know what? I'm sick of being called janky. Let's make a very a solid game that just feels really nice to play. Has a solid story and everything.
I wish that they would have taken this attitude a little earlier.
Yeah.
I wonder what a good Sonic Forces looks like.
Me too, honestly. It had like a ton of potential that just wasted by being terrible.
Yeah. I remember when that game was like first coming out and there was so much hope in the air. And then everyone played it and the hope was dashed.
Yep. The Sonic Generations port feels more janky, but the Shadow Generations have no major issues, just nitpicks at worst. Yeah, well, I played the Sonic port. I didn't find any jank, but maybe I just got lucky when I played through this version of Generations.
Maybe they did a few after launch patches or whatever.
No, I played it before I started before I finished this one, Sonic Shadow Generations.
Oh really? I assumed it was the other way around. But you did get lucky.
Well, yeah, I was playing through the Sonic Generations half of this before the stream. Ah! Yeah. I didn't find much jank, but maybe I just completely lucky that I didn't get much.
Speaking of jank, it was lagging like crazy there for a second. I only caught half of what you said, but I understood. Yeah, my internet hasn't been so great lately.
No?
No, I usually use an Ethernet cable, but it broke, so...
The Aethernet?
I'm on Wi-Fi. Yeah, the Aethernet, that's right.
Aethernet. In order to access the Aethernet, you must build a portal out of glowstone and put some water in the middle.
Yep, that's right.
Can you even get the Aether anymore? I feel like the game that mod was just lost to history completely.
I believe it was revived as part of a like dimensions mod where they made 5 or 6 new dimensions and Aether was one of them.
Yeah. I see. I remember there being like a mod that was called like the Aether 2 or something, player revival, but I don't know how it was good.
I just think it's funny that like one kid's lie on the internet or on around the schoolyard was responsible for like a huge cultural movement in Minecraft where everyone's like, we need the Aether now.
Mm-hmm.
Enough for people to mod it into the game.
Yeah. I think I just need 2 more keys now.
You know what? That kind of thing is probably responsible for a lot of mods. Like L is real.
Yeah. Well, L was real.
Well, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, he's in the game as a model.
He was in the source code when they found it.
Yeah, I remember that. Everyone on Twitter was freaking out, being like, "L is real. L is real.
L is real." I remember seeing that video with the epic orchestral music where it's just like, when they were reconstructing Luigi.
Yeah, they were rebuilding him because he was.
We have the technology.
Let's do this. Chaos control.
Oh, wow. It's a chaos controls challenge.
Yeah. All right. Freedom.
I think what they did for this game is that they took some of the better cyberspace stages from Frontiers, and like they kind of just like made actual stages with that kind of level design, and I think it worked out really well.
Ultimate power.
Yeah, I'm digging the style and the music, especially in this level.
Yeah.
Do this. Freeze.
S rank.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Wow.
S rank is a lot easier for the challenges because it's literally just it shows a meter of the time.
Oh, okay.
And
you
you have
that
to,
if you fail.
Yeah, and you have to you literally have to do every challenge without dying anyways. Like that's just how the challenges work. You do it. If you die, you have to restart the challenge.
Okay. Well, you did die earlier, and it didn't take your S rank, so maybe it just makes it harder to get the S rank.
Maybe dying just like adds more time to your gauge or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it would. I mean, the time it takes for you to die is fun.
What? Depth.
Oh, nice one.
Depth perception issue.
Reach.
Man, there's nothing that used to annoy me more than when I played isometric view games.
No.
And the perspective, the depth per perspective shit was way off. Did you ever have to deal with that?
Sonic 3D Blast is the answer for that.
Right, Sonic 3D Blast had that style.
Yep.
That shit annoys me more than anything. I think video game wise, that's one of the things that pisses me off the most. When there's an isometric view and you can't tell where you're about to land. I could never play Kirby's Dream Course. I could never play it.
Yeah, I've tried to play that and it just didn't work out. Oh, we just got one more key and then we're at the boss.
Oh, cool.
And then after that, there's one more level and a boss, and we don't need keys for the final boss.
Chaos control.
Oh, nice.
So we're on almost a straight after this challenge. We're almost on a straight shot to the final boss.
Oh, cool. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get this done today.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, Kima says there's a Mario Party Jamboree minigame that has awful depth perception, and I hate it. There are shadows which help, but I still hate it. Which one is it? I kind of want that game. I hear that's the first good Mario Party in a while.
Yeah, I kind of want it too. I'm not sure if I put it on my Christmas list or not.
Well, good luck getting it at a decent price. It's $90 right now.
Yeah. Honestly, the gift I'm most excited for either my birthday or Christmas is like a kit for like the stuff, like the stuff that you need to make do knitting and crocheting. Honestly.
Knitting and crocheting, huh?
Yeah.
You have an interest in textiles?
I think it would be interesting to try. I've always liked doing like little like weird things like with my hands when it comes to like paper and stuff when I was younger.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel like doing like yarn might be kind of fun.
Somebody tried to teach me knitting once. It's actually kind of fun. You just get into a rhythm and then, you know, you make something cool.
Mm-hmm.
Woofle is actually in a textiles class, like in university, and she has to crochet and she has to like needle felt, do all these different techniques. So now I've got like piles of resources like booklets and stuff on how to do it.
Cool.
All over my room.
Cynthia says Superstars is good as well. Oh, boss time! Let's go.
I was at Walmart the other day and I saw Superstars marked down.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll get that one. I don't know. I've been itching to play some Mario Party lately, and I don't know why.
Oh. Feel like it'd be fun. I haven't played Mario Party in ages.
I think I know why I want to play Mario Party, because I've been watching those zooms and identifying luck videos.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Alright, we got a boss fight, dude. Let's see what it is. Enter the portal.
What a dramatic door.
Yeah.
What could be behind it? Oh God. Oh no. No! No! Not him!
It's him!
We're going to Memphis, boys!
We're going to Tilted Towers.
Everyone in Sonic Symphony kept cheering when this played in the trailer, so I bet they did.
Here he is. He used the move that kills Sonic.
Oh, really?
But it didn't kill Shadow because he dodged it.
No.
And restore myself to the timeline.
Oh,
he's
right,
just-
because
he's straight up trying to. Yeah, he was erased, so he's trying to bring himself back.
He's trying to retcon himself back into the canon.
Honestly, that's a cool concept of like a character
is.
being retconned and then having to like and trying to like on retcon themselves when like weird time things happen.
I owe much to
Did you see that game, Lucky Squire, came out recently?
but I will crush you all the same.
No.
That game kind of has something similar. It's like at the beginning, you're playing through a storybook, and then you get to the end of the storybook, and the villain's like, I read the ending, you defeat me, so I'm gonna like rewrite the story, and it kind of plays with that, like character knows they're
Oh,
being
that's cool.
written out of the story, and they try and stop it. I think I really like that kind of narrative. I think it needs to be done more. I see they've done something much more interesting with this fight than they did in the original. You get to punt Memphis around.
I think I was facing the wrong direction for that.
Yeah, he just hit the edge of the map.
He just flew off. It's never happened to me when I've done this boss fight. Because I did it a bunch to try to get a S rank, and I think... Oh yeah, this game has like a bunch of... There's like a hard mode for the bosses too, so... I was trying to get the S rank for this hard mode boss.
Hard mode. So how does it make it harder?
I don't remember what it does for him specifically, but I know that in some of them it like adds extra parts to things. Ooh, it's the Tilted Towers.
Oh god, the Tilted Towers.
I'll just take care.
Yeah, it adds some extra challenging bits. And I think in some cases you have like less rings and stuff like that.
Okay.
Chaos control. Reach. All right.
Nice. Oh, it's his giant monster.
Oh my god.
I completely forgot about this thing, but in Sonic 06 he does use this big hands monster thing.
What? When? I don't remember that.
It's in one of his boss fights. I was looking back at like our stream of it and I saw it, but I honestly did not remember that he had it.
Nope, me neither. There are memorable parts of that game, and then there are unmemorable parts of that game. Oh hell yeah. Kick his ass. Back into the retcon zone.
Yep. They did some decent cool like action choreography sequences for this game.
Yeah. Really, really long timer on that button press.
Yep.
Ever.
No
The book.
future for you, buddy. The Book of Darkness!
Yeah, the Book of Darkness. I thought that was Black Doom for a second.
He just went into us.
Yeah? No, it was some sort of token. You don't even have to press it, by the way, the QTE. Are you kidding me?
What? I didn't know that.
Now you have to go back, beat that boss again, and then miss the QTE. Intention.
I'm pretty sure that was a little sound flourish from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Nice.
Boop 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 boop.
Shadow will never serve you. He's nothing like you.
Gerald may have given him this unassuming form, but the blood of the Black Arms flows in his veins. He is a warrior, a destroyer.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
Very clever.
I have learned from our last encounter.
Creepy poo poo Shadow.
No mistakes this time. Struggle all you want. You will.
She's sad.
Maria.
And then that music is Sonic
Professor.
Adventure 2.
What do you think he means he learned from our last encounter?
I surmise you defeated him at some point in the future. He has grown a new body.
All right, that hasn't happened yet.
And used the nebulous nature of
No, it
time
has.
in white space to
Shadow was just
accelerate his
confused,
plans
just
for
wondering
revenge.
like what he meant by like what he learned from the
This time,
his past defeat.
I will crush every last one of them.
Gerald said it happened in the future.
Maria?
It breaks
In Gerald's
my heart to see
future.
you so full of anger. This isn't who
Oh
you
right,
are.
there. It's still 50 years.
You, Shadow.
For them.
Because without
For them,
light,
it's not happened
there's
yet.
only darkness. But a shadow will show you.
That's
where
why
to
she
find
named
the
him
light.
Shadow.
Do you understand?
Shadow will show you where to find the light.
I want you to be happy. Stand in the
Right.
light.
Yes, a shadow
with
can only
peace
exist in the
your
light,
heart.
or I guess between the light, as it were.
All right, dude. You ready? You ready to get our wings? There they are.
Oh yes, that's right. We get those wings now.
Yep. We're on the way to the final level boss.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
So, have you been enjoying Blue Sky?
It seems a lot better than what Twitter is like right now.
Something.
Yeah,
calls
right
to
now.
me.
I mean, anything's better than Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why,
I
what's
kind of
up?
like it. Oh, nothing. Just thinking of topics to fill the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It does. It feels like. I mean, like the way it's set up, where it's like. It doesn't seem like there's much of an algorithm. It's more like a. It's a lot more of a social platform than an algorithm-driven platform.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
That's something that appeals to me. Also, that looked really painful when he grew those wings.
Yeah,
Jesus
it did.
Christ.
I'm the Angel of Darkness.
Ooh.
Oh, he's turned the world red.
Yeah, raise the stakes by making everything look eviler.
Link,
He even got a part of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Link. When the blood moon rises, Ganon's soldiers will be revived.
Well, there they are. They're respawning.
They respond. You could literally overlay Zelda's line about the blood moon over that cutscene, and it would work.
Yeah, for real. You'd have to space out some of the lines a little bit, 'cause I think it's longer.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So the wings are basically his form of like supersonic in this game. Like it drains your rings and
Okay.
stuff.
He feels complete.
I feel complete. He's being energized.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete. Come,
Shadow is complete with those wings.
I shall
This is the
There's
true form
more of a
Shadow.
struggle between him and Black Doom in this game than there was in Shadow the Hedgehog. Like
In the
it
game where
actually
they
seems
introduced
like-
Black Doom.
Yeah, like it actually seems like he has power over Shadow. And Shadow isn't just deciding to be a dumbass for the evil end.
Yeah.
He's like, the One Ring, it's corrupting me.
I'm sorry I put you on this path, Shadow. But I'm proud.
It was nice to see Gerald and Maria actually interact with him.
Son.
Yeah.
They barely did that in Shadow the Hedgehog, other than like a few tiny little bits.
It's all right, Maria.
Yeah, she's much more of a
I'm
character
letting go of that destructive anger.
instead of just a piece of his backstory.
But I will continue to fight.
Man, he's so short.
Fight
Short King.
with your wish in my
Short
heart.
kings, rise up.
Your wish for everyone to have a chance to be happy.
Which is what she said in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, wow.
And he smiled. Love to see Shadow smile. The blood moon rises once again.
Now he's just back to
Link.
Scowl.
We must head over to the biblically accurate angel. That's what it looks like.
It is very angelic. Be not afraid.
I am not afraid. I've got the wings and the squid form. The squid form will make me not very afraid at all. The squid form gives me power and life.
He just likes it. He just likes being in squid form now. He doesn't. He's not even Shadow the Hedgehog anymore. He's just squid.
He's a kid now. He's a squid now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, camera tilt. Ah!
Oh wow, they're giving us a Dutch angle for this, huh?
You ready?
Triple question mark. Act 1.
Let's see what we've got. Can you guess?
I'll take one guess. It's Black Doom. That would be too easy, though. This looks like Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 that we're in right now.
It's Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2.
Radical Highway. Yes, I was watching like someone do some challenge video where they didn't move the analog stick for and try to beat Sonic Adventure 2, and this is where they got stuck, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's getting the wings.
Every obstacle with this power.
He realizes that he's OP at this point. He's like, yeah, this is how I'll do it. Also, did I just see an advertisement for Chaos Soda?
Yeah, that's from the that was in the original. And I'm happy that they have it in this.
Oh, there's another one. Chaos Soda.
Primal Venom.
Great. Yum.
Would you drink Chaos Soda?
Yeah.
I feel like Chaos Soda, they would actually put a little bit of like chaos in it, you know?
Right, because he's made of liquid. Ever since I first saw that guy, I wanted to drink some of it.
Ever since I first saw Chaos, I wanted to have a drink.
Yes, as he was trying to kill me mercilessly, I wanted a drink.
When he was jumping around from the point to point, while I was Sonic running around in a circle, and the music was going wow 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 wow. I was like,
no, you lost like 50 rings.
Yeah. I don't even know if I still have the wings right now. I think they
It's like under lock and key.
Yeah, Chaos Control doesn't work here because Black Doom is like the originator of Shadow's ability to use Chaos Control, so he kind of has he has a lockdown, you know?
Oh, I see. Don't worry, Shadow. The power of friendship will prevail.
Wings. Missed that. I missed it. Ah! Okay. I almost just went through that. I think I went through a couple of those.
Oh shit! The sky is the floor, and the floor is the sky.
Yeah, this level gets very Doctor Strange.
Out of my way.
Good. I liked it when it was Doctor Strange earlier last stream.
Yeah. In the second act, especially, there's some really tense moments in the level.
Oh, there's
We'll
an Act
see.
2 here?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, see ya!
Okay.
Yeah, Kima went
did-
to watch Wicked.
Oh. Right, that movie is out.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked. That's that Disney fan fiction.
Yeah, and cool thing about this level, they didn't make it 2D. We got 2 3D stages.
Was it- Oh, I see. They're breaking the mold.
Nice.
Yeah. Because the previous Act 2s for this in this game were 2D stages. But they were like, you know what? We
Right.
want to make some more 3D stages. And like,
I guess it's more epic this way.
yeah. And honestly, to me, that amount of confidence from Sonic Team is a good sign.
Yeah.
Like, they're not like leaning on 2D stages for as much as they were, especially since
Wow, gee. It only took them 20 years to get comfortable
Yeah.
making 3D Sonic games.
especially since unlike with a lot of the previous like Boost games where they would like splice 2D and 3D stages. This game's 3D stages are just all 3D. They don't like they don't wrestle the 3D from you, which I think is a better choice. It gives you a lot
Absolutely.
more room to breathe in this in this environment.
The hell was that?
Water monster. It
Popped into...
was a water monster of some type.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting platformy section.
I want to applaud whoever modeled those weird, trippy buildings that fold into themselves.
Yeah.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, they do. Look pretty cool.
How the hell would you even model something like that?
Probably like one of those Blender modifiers that does the weird things. Like the screw modifier or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
Nice. But we got a tube.
Nice.
This game does a really good job with flow. I think that's one of the big things that especially since we're like no longer doing Sonic Adventure style gameplay. The advantage that a lot of like like Unleashed and Generations did pretty decently was like the flow of the game.
Yeah, I've always said, ever since the first Sonic game, they have a problem with flow because you know you just get hit, you grind to a halt for 7 seconds, and then flounder to get your rings back, and then slowly accelerate again because Sonic's really slow at accelerating. I didn't like all that.
Yeah.
I was throwing buildings at you now.
Yep. Also, there's different paths you can take if you wanna fly rather than platform. Just
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Oh, ow!
I keep noticing branching paths, and that's a good thing.
That is a good sign for a Sonic game for sure. All right.
A rank.
Okay, so for whatever reason, they decided to like show what the final boss is in the picture. So you should look away.
Okay, I'm gonna cover my eyes with my my microphone. I'm now
I'll tell-
staring through.
I'll tell you when you can look again.
Alright.
Wait.
They put him in the loading screen or what?
Okay, you can open them.
The time has come.
Okay.
Shadow.
Oh, hello, Black Doom.
Agreed. Time to sever this.
Oh,
bond
high resolution
between us
Black Doom
forever.
fingers. Just what I needed.
Yeah. Let's see it.
The hell?
Oh. Look at him.
Oh, it's this dude.
Yep. This fight is a lot better than the one in Shadow, though.
Yeah, this was
Gameplay-wise.
the secret final boss of Shadow, right?
Yeah. If you did all the paths,
Right, when you do all
this was
the-
real, there was the true final boss.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be that big thing that throws lava at you in Sonic 06, but they already did it.
the big worm,
Yeah,
the big
cute
dancing worm.
dancing worm. But this is better. This makes more sense.
It does make more sense, yeah. And the music that's playing is Black Doom's battle music, like the normal battle music when you just fight him in his regular form. Shadow. Which is cool. Let's go. Ding.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
God, what a cocky little shit.
That's Shadow for you.
Yeah.
He switched eyes, like he did. Like he turned around and switched
Underestimated your
switched heads.
Perhaps I should actually start.
Oh, because you beat up one of his glowing weak points.
Yeah.
The exposed one.
This isn't good.
Yeah, this one actually makes use of the game's mechanics instead of making you fly around in a boring circle, throwing chaos spears.
Oh wow! That's
Reach! Reach!
Ow!
I wish he would stop saying reach.
Reach!
He's saying reach, I think,
Yeah,
because he's
Reach.
reaching for the things.
that's what I said.
Oh, okay. Halo reach.
Halo Reach. That would be Shadow's favorite.
shooter game.
Because you die in the end. Oh wait, did I just spoil it for you? Oh no.
I mean, I've never. I didn't really plan on playing Halo, anyways.
I figured. I played Reach once, but it's a great game. And right at the end, they do something kind of interesting. They just put you in an arena, and they start spawning enemies, and the game ends when you finally succumb to those enemies that infinitely spawn. It's really great narratively. Yeah.
Let's go.
Phase 2?
Yep. He's getting a new form.
Neo? Oh, he's Neo now, is he?
Yep. It's the music.
Truly splendid. You are truly my finest
lyric.
instrument, a testament to my bloodline.
It's his theme song from Sonic 06. That he's had the theme song since Sonic 06.
I see.
Once and for all.
But they did an orchestral version of it for this.
Really good. Oh, he's twitching weird. That's making me uncomfortable.
Okay. I thought I didn't dodge it for a second.
Yeah, seriously. He definitely hit you there.
I think I went up to him right at the end of his attack.
Go.
Resistance is futile. We will be reborn.
Resistance is futile. Is that a Star Trek reference?
Surrender yourself.
Oh, he's switching heads. He's switching to the long head. He has a really cool design, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the end.
Yeah, I think world-ending monster when I see that.
Chaos control.
Oh shit.
Future is already decided.
I counter chaos controlled him.
Will be one.
It's like at the end of the JoJo.
Swoosh, swoosh. Mash the button.
Wow, it's just oozing coolness.
Blinded by your own ambition, I will not be stopped.
Boom.
Oh shit, kicked him right through the head.
Oh, he's throwing stuff. Is he throwing the buildings? I think he's throwing the buildings.
He's throwing window panels from the front of buildings?
He teleported. Nothing personnel, kid.
Cannot deny what you are.
Yeah.
We are one and the same.
Bro, he's not in there. Oh, I thought he escaped the last second.
This is the destiny I choose. Now, to end this.
Raining chaos spears on him.
Oh, right in the eye.
I crafted everything up till now. And yet,
Don't tell him that!
Bam. Right through him.
Shadow.
Yep. He was about to say a slur. Thank God he died.
I've never gotten S rank on that boss fight yet.
You only need to be 50 seconds faster.
Yeah. I did better with the second phase, but I did worse with the first phase than last time I tried this. There you go.
Nice.
That was a pretty good boss.
Oh, that's that, huh? Now we just watch the ending?
Mm-hmm. It's a lot more solid mechanically than the Frontiers boss, which I'm not gonna, obviously not gonna spoil. It's a lot better mechanically than that boss.
Nice work.
You lost the
Perfect
wings.
timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster
Good.
that trapped
All
us
those
here.
powers seem to be
If I'm going
corrupting
to
him.
switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay.
Oh, they gotta
I'll take
put the
care.
emerald, the real emerald, back into rotation.
Yep.
Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
What?
Whatever.
Shadow?
Thanks for coming, Timur, to the ending of the game.
Oh wow, Timur's here. Oh, hello,
You can
Timur.
do it.
I'm sorry I haven't been streaming.
Maria.
I'm okay.
I'm gonna get that
Really?
cake in the end. There's nothing you can do about it.
Professor.
What is he talking about?
What's happening?
I don't know. Oh, they're disappearing. No.
Oh no. They're getting Thanos snapped.
Without Black Doom's influence, the time
Time is correcting itself.
We are returning.
Hooray.
It's like the end of
Yeah, what happened
Sly
with
4. Except more emotional
Cameron,
than Sly
I told
4.
you what happened
Use
with
chaos
those.
control.
I got a job.
Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time.
Just let us go, Shadow.
Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know
Crap,
what's
was
going to
years
happen.
ago.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Maria. Wait.
He's the only one who's gonna remember this, isn't he?
Yep.
Wow.
Cried.
He shed a tear.
Yeah.
He lost his edge.
Well, he does in Adventure 2. So maybe they were
Oh,
kind
really?
of like, they were like referencing that a little bit.
Okay, all right. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Pretty solid game. Short.
Yeah.
But very concentratedly good in
Yeah.
that shortness. You know?
Short because it's part of a bigger game.
Yeah. They faded away because time was correcting itself, like at the end of Sly 4. Remember?
Vaguely, I don't remember too much about that game, other than I liked it.
You
Yeah,
liked
I
it?
said it.
You liked it?
I liked that game.
You liked it?
I loved that you know, you got to play as each ancestor. I liked that. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that's like the only good thing about that game.
Oh, I hated the plot. Don't get me wrong, but I still thought it was fun. T-Dog.
I find that the plot
do
sucks.
use the video.
What?
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
The plot sucks and the gameplay feels like worse than
It does.
the previous ones. Like it feels he has way too much weight when he like lands and when he moves.
I just don't think that ruins the experience for me. Wait, why are we talking about Sly Cooper?
Because they
different game.
because they're both time traveling games. Sly 4,
Okay.
They both end with like a bunch of like the past characters fading out. Except in this game, it actually has a bit of an emotional core, whereas the other one, it's like, it was cool, but like I don't really care about these characters besides the main characters.
Writer praises bad game. Well, okay. It's kind of a guilty pleasure because
I'll take
different.
that, I guess.
That's
but-
it. That's it. I did something different, and I had just played through, Sly 3 or whatever, and yeah, I enjoyed something different.
Well, I mean, when I played through it when I was like 12, I liked it, but then like my taste changed, and then I was like,
I was not 12.
Well, as someone who like grew up on the games, like I like was playing a lot of the. I was like absorbing a lot more of like the little details in the way the game, like the quality of the previous games and stuff, and then the Sly 4 just kind of throws me off now.
Yeah, I know. It's the worst one. It's the worst one.
Yeah. T-Dog, thoughts on this
I
game?
just liked
the game that we were just playing.
one more thing about that game.
Yeah.
You can't tell me there was no like romantic tension between Sly Cooper and his Wild West ancestor. Like those guys had real on-screen chemistry. Like I don't know what it was.
Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Yeah, Tennessee Kid Cooper. In another time, they would have been lovers. But anyway,
T-Dog, thoughts on Shadow 4?
yeah, Shadow 4 is a great game. I love that Shadow has sexual tension with his past life. No, seriously though, this game has impeccable like presentation. It looks great, sounds great, and
It plays great.
Well, what do you say about the gameplay?
It plays great. It's
great.
It's very tight. Like the controls feel very tight, and they feel exactly like what a boost style Sonic game should feel. Like it's very fluid, and you like go from one thing to another in a very good way, while also offering the alternate paths that the older Sonic games would have. Like it offers those alternate paths pretty decently.
Those alternate paths just flying by.
Yep.
So many of them.
Mm-hmm. My only criticisms of this game are, I'm fine with it being short because it's attached to Sonic Generations, but like,
Right.
some of the collectibles were really annoying to find. Like they're placed very weirdly, and especially the bolts. The bolts were annoying to find, and also they led to nothing but a joke.
Yeah.
Which
That's
really
gotta
annoyed
be,
me.
Like, that's just a middle finger to collection people.
Yep.
God.
But other than like those, other than the collectibles and the lack of the Shadow the Hedgehog stage, everything else about this game is like stellar, like 10 out of 10, other than those few issues.
And it's like it's optional content that that we're taking issue with. So that's
Yeah.
you can just ignore it.
Yeah. I feel like Lava Shelter would have been a cool level. Either that or I feel like they could have done one of those cyber levels better in this style of gameplay.
Sonic Chronicles level? Do we need a Sonic
Sonic
Chronicles level?
No! I'm pretty sure that Ken Penders would freak out.
Oh no, did he write that?
I don't remember if he wrote it, but like it's based on I think elements of it are inspired by like some of his works for like the Sonic comics, and he was very angry at that game. So like any like reference to that game or its contents get him very riled up, and like
Man,
he starts throwing around legal stuff, and then Sega has a headache. So I don't blame them for avoiding that game entirely.
you've gotta be kidding me. I didn't know he threatened legal action when you mentioned something that botched, quote unquote, his continuity.
I don't know. He was up in arms over the Sonic movie too, having like a father figure for Knuckles. Like where like
because he came up with that, quote unquote.
Yeah, in his backstory they have like the father character, and then is like, oh, but like we only see the father character for like 5 minutes in his like little backstory thing.
Right.
But like Ken Penders was angry.
To be honest, it seems like it doesn't take much to make him angry.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's any other Sonic game you could bring like shadow stages from. Like Chaos Island wasn't even a shadow stage, and I was in there, so I don't know.
Time to make new shadow games, I guess.
Yep. I honestly, personally, I want to see what the team that did Shadow Generations so well. I wonder how well they would be able to do completely like original levels. I wonder if they'd be able to do that good or bad.
They've proven,
yeah,
they've proven themselves competent.
They're competent. That like the quality of the assets and the quality of the way like they arranged them and lit them and stuff. It looks really good. So I feel like they could.
Clearly, they were listening to their QA team this time.
Yeah. And I feel like they could potentially do a good job with like original levels if like, you know, they had like a good like backing for like concept art too.
Yeah.
And like the Doom Zone looked kind of cool. Like the open zone that we ran around, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
For
give them
White
Sonic
Void.
06 to remake.
Give them
Make
Sonic
remake
06 to
Sonic
remake.
06. Yeah.
I feel like either 06 or Forces, if you went back to those with like the quality of like the people who made this game, you could potentially have a really good game from either of those.
I would love to see a completely original game from this studio. I want to see them make more.
Yeah. Just don't have, if they do Sonic 06, just don't have him don't have him kiss with Princess, please. Or
make the princess like one of the Sonic characters. Make her like an animal person.
I don't like the idea of like trying to do romance with Sonic when Sonic's a very non-romantic kind of character most of the time.
Right. The only romance they have in the games is played for laughs.
Yeah.
With Amy Rose like hitting him over the head or something, and it's like ha 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 ha.
Yeah. So like suddenly like adding like that kind of thing, it just feels out of place for the tone of the series, I guess.
Yes, definitely out of place. But if you're gonna leave the story unchanged in Sonic 06, at least don't have her be a human kissing a hedgehog. Christ.
Yeah, yeah. You could, at the very least, yeah. You would either change the story so that didn't happen, or you would change her so that she's not a human.
Yeah, and like obviously an adult woman was Sonic is a 15-year-old boy in
No, she's not an adult.
However old he is. She's not an adult?
No, she's like, I think she's like 16 or 17. I think.
I wish they wouldn't. I don't know. And now that you mention it, it fits more. But
I just think like the
ruler
human and
of the whole
hedgehog.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's obviously the worst part. But I thought she was like 18, 19 this whole time. Whatever.
Dude, wait, dude, look. I can be
What?
the Tyrios. Let's dude, look.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want to see this actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got a scar.
The eye scar.
Like, put the camera up against the wall so that we can see it.
Camera doesn't work that way.
No. Well, you can get a little closer. Yeah, he just looks like a black Sonic or gray Sonic.
Yeah. All right. That's it for Shadow Generations. Next time on us, are we gonna do?
Yeah, on whatever.
Next time, are we gonna do Frontiers or are we gonna do Sven Co-op?
Oh,
Since
God.
we still have to do that.
I keep forgetting about I probably prefer doing Sonic because we don't have to set up both of our streams.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot of time to spend streaming now because I'm working.
Yep. All right. Sonic Frontiers next it is.
Anyone who's still here.
I don't know if Timur's still here. But yeah.
Well, last I heard from him, he was reacting to our Sly Cooper discussion, so I guess he left.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was reacting to you talking about Shadow and his past self in Shadow 4.
Yes, but that was directly after talking about Sly and his past self.
The tension.
I'm gonna go back and watch those cutscenes. I swear, I'm not like making this up for laughs. There's real like I know they were trying to make it like, oh, they're friends, they're getting along. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
call me crazy.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.